about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack.
근데 그건
and
너무
where.
인간주의적 시선 아니야? 동물도 밖이 나을 수도
Come along,
있잖아.
then. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one! Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon.
Leviosa! There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
근데 나 진짜 상상력이 뛰어나다.
Deke isn't sure.
타고났는데?
Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
와우. 이런 데면 동물들 데려와서 풀어놔도 되겠다.
Look at this.
밖에보다
It's
안전하겠네.
amazing.
인간이 없으니까.
Where are we, Deke?
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Oh,
귀여워. 어떡해.
oh.
야, 진짜 대박이다.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beast. Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
쓸데없는 거 일단 해놓읍시다.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Lower or upper? Nothing to poach in Arranshire except
안녕히
spiders.
봐요. 어이. 그건가 보네. 멀린.
Reparo. 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 That's that. Settled. One. What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
그 한 명씩
You're right. The
있구나.
world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude.
뭐야?
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
집이 그때 봤던 그 스키스의 집 같은 느낌.
Lumos.
아니,
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
그러게 집 밑에 이게 맞아? 이 마을 너무 수상한데?
Alohomora.
I
Oh,
trust you're only practicing with that spell.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
씨. 문 열자마자 사람이 나오네.
Lumos.
뭐야 여기 너무 수상해.
Merlin himself would be proud.
됐다.
What can I help you with today?
설마 여기 밀렵군 동네는 아니지?
Incendio.
아, 이거네.
Arresto momento. Incendio. Arresto momento. Not so tricky after all.
어허. 이게 뭐지?
Why are there so many vases around here?
다 깨야 되나 보다.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
일단 넘어가. 결투장이요?
And that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind.
Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Confringo.
아하.
Confringo. 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 That's that. Settled.
Seems your art is...
누구지? 엥? 얼굴이 없네. 패드 크로프트. 호그와트 우물은 400년 전 큰 가뭄이 일어났을 때 말라버렸습니다. 슬프게도 그 결과 많은 사람이 죽었는데 거기엔 여기가 거기네. 그 고대 마법 여자애가 있었던데 그 죽은 어린 소년이 동생이고 그 아버지가
Alohomora. Revelio.
뭐야? 누구야?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
헐! 사람이 있었네? 실례하겠습니다. 그래도 뭐라고 하진 않네.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I
뭐하다
think it
그거네.
is?
Been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
아,
Nothing can.
왜
The
저래?
sooner you accept that reality, the better.
죽길 바라는
But we
사람처럼.
haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
아,
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
아니 아빠도 아니고 삼촌이라며. 근데 왜 저렇게 지배적이게 구는 거야 저 가정에? 아니 근데 친구까지 데리고 왔는데 좀 더 친절하게 말할 순 없었나? 삼촌?
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
그 남동생 친구처럼 아픈 건가?
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
근데 너무 희망을 버린 거
I
아니야?
wish you well.
Nothing can be done for her.
그래도 뭔가 있지 않을까?
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
이것도 맞는 말이긴 한데. 일단 분쟁을 만들지 맙시다.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
어투를 좀 굳히시는 게
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
너무
I'll
화내시긴
admit I
해.
wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
근데 앤의 의지가 제일 중요한 거 아니야?
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
It's rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
뭐야?
The only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Expelliarmus!
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
어이? 아, 나 이거 지나가면서 털었던 거기야?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might
설마
be worth taking a closer look at
그
the house itself.
여자애가 여기 살았었나? 그래서 그 거대 마법 흔적 찾는다고 여기 상주하고 있는 거 아니야? 퍼즐이 맞춰지는데?
This well looks familiar.
그니까 아 여기가 그 집이네. 저기에서 마법으로 비를 내리게 했고.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
그냥 그 여자의 초상이었을 것 같은데.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
요약이 미쳤는데?
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. Huh, a stairwell.
하, 개수상해.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.